As an African-American woman, I am so proud of President Traore and so happy for the people of Burkina Faso. I want to state for the record that African Americans have nothing to do with any assassination attempts, any destabilization of the country, or any criticism of President Traore.
There's something about this dude that just makes me want to support him and root for him. He's different. He's benevolent, but in the inside, I can see that fierceness that'll come out at any time if he has to bring it out.
Majority of Africans love Burkina Faso's president, Captain Ibrahim Traore, simply because of everything that he is doing for his country. Captain Ibrahim Traore is only 37 years old and he is the youngest president in Africa, and he became president in late 2022, and since then he has brought about so much development in Burkina Faso. He has built factories, he has built hospitals, he is building an airport to just improve the lives of his people and improve the living standards of Burkinabes. And everyone in Africa is actually looking at President Ibrahim Traore in awe, because they would also want to have a president who improves their living standards and who brings about abundant employment opportunities in their respective countries. Even though he is loved by many Africans, unfortunately, some Western leaders are not happy with him, and they're not happy with anything that he is doing in that specific country, because they're not able to benefit from Burkina Faso the way they did in the past. For instance, Burkina Faso kicked out France military troops and they instead partnered with Russia, and they're just trying to get rid of Western influence. And unfortunately, some unknown individuals have tried to assassinate Captain Ibrahim Traore over 20 times. But fortunately, they have failed. And surprisingly, some Americans love Captain Ibrahim Traore, and Captain Ibrahim Traore has received overwhelming support from Black Americans, and they've been very vocal on social media about why they love Captain Ibrahim Traore, why they're supporting him, and why they're just cheering him on. Let's just listen to what some of these amazing Black Americans have to say about Captain Ibrahim Traore.
Did you know that elderly people in Burkina Faso are now entitled to free electricity and water? President Ibrahim Traore, damn man, I wish he was my president. He's gonna go public with this soon. In addition to that, every single one of his citizens will be entitled to the same privilege of free electricity and water. Jeez, man, America, get your shit together.
Hello, I want to speak briefly about Burkina Faso and their president, Ibrahim Traore. As an African-American woman, I am so proud of President Traore and so happy for the people of Burkina Faso. I want to state for the record that African Americans have nothing to do with any assassination attempts, any destabilization of the country, or any criticism of President Traore. I don't know any American, and I don't know every American, but I don't know any American that even knows who General Michael Langley is. I actually just found out who he was 2 days ago. But when you see Black people being put in a position like that, and then turn on their heels to criticize another leader in another country, that is by design. And they do not speak for us. They are ruining the reputation of African Americans globally, making people think that we feel this way. We have our own problems in America.
You gotta love the energy that Ibrahim Traore is putting out to the world right now. When I see little brothers in the military speaking up in Nigeria, speaking up in Togo, speaking up in Cameroon, speaking up in the Ivory Coast because they want to be great like Ibrahim Traore, this is why them puppet leaders will have to get out the way. The AES is setting the tone. If y'all don't want to get with the program, it's time to get left. Real talk. We are not being colonized no more. Africa will rise. Africa will unite. And we will stand up to any enemy that try to come do anything to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. When I start seeing the white tea people take to the streets and start to protest behind Ibrahim Traore right here in New York, because they know how great this man is, that lets you know the whole world wish that they had a leader like Ibrahim Traore. Because in America, we do not have a leader. We got the orange man who want to be a dictator, but you can never dictate me. The only man I would ever serve for is Ibrahim Traore in the whole AES. Real talk. Salute.
There's something about this dude that just makes me want to support him and root for him. He's different. He's benevolent, but in the inside, I can see that fierceness that'll come out at any time if he has to bring it out. And what I like about this dude is he stands out. When he's standing with the other leaders, he's not submissive. He's not docile. He's one, if not higher. And I like this dude. And I've been on a binge just watching a lot of his interviews, watching how structured and calculated and stoic he is when he talks. And it brings inspiration to me because the people have been propagandizing his country and trying to come in there and try to take him out. But he's been so influential that he's been influencing people like Russia, influencing people like Korea, even China. People all across the world have been giving this man support. And a lot of people in our country, one being our country, one being France, a lot of the westernized countries are being sneaky and trying to propagandize him, saying that he's getting influenced by Russia so they can have some kind of energetic to kill him and take him out. And we're starting to see what these people be doing. They be lying, they be disingenuous. And I hope that this gravitates towards black Americans. We don't need any cringe black conservatives like Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum. Those people just serve whites so they can get paid. They don't give a fuck about progress or nothing. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to do anything. They just want to yap and get that check. We definitely don't need no liberal blacks. They don't give a fuck. All they want to do is complain and blame and say, we had this a long time ago, and do the blame game. We need someone like him. Someone that wants to fight. Someone that wants to get his people educated, be smarter, be better, have money. I want to see this shit, bro. This dude is a leader. I don't know what it is. It's like God sent this guy or something, because I can feel that something about this dude's energy is just different.
Don't touch Ibrahim Traore.
Don't touch Ibrahim Traore. Who don't think I got that feel with Obama Traore? Don't touch Ibrahim Traore. Who don't kill Malcolm X and give it up his story? Don't touch Ibrahim Traore. Every black man rise and take them glory. Don't touch Ibrahim Traore.
No. Hey, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. One of these dudes is a hero. The other one is a coward. One of these dudes is for his country. The other one works for his country, is a slave to his country. That dude is a coon. That dude is we call him a mark. We call him plants. We call him dudes like the house nigga, or however you want to call it. Captain Ibrahim Traore, you ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. He's not doing a damn thing wrong. That man just trying to be independent from the U.S., from the West, from France, from everybody that ain't on his time. If you're not operating on my people time, if you're not trying to be with my people and help me free my people, I ain't got nothing for you. And that's what he on. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? That's crazy. What I hate the most, they always get a black dude, like they always get an African American or like a black dude to do like their bidding. You know what I'm saying? Make it look like, oh, it's the black African Americans that's going against their own brothers in Africa. Man, that dude is a coon. Man, we don't rock with that. That dude is a coon. Real people, we ain't even vote for these niggas, bro. We ain't even vote for the administration. They just be taking power. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say that Captain Ibrahim Traore just took power. We do the same thing. They do the same thing to us. Some of our votes don't even count. It don't even matter. The United States government might not stand with Burkina Faso and Niger and Mali. And I'm telling you right now, the people on the ground, we stand. You hear me?
You have no choice but to love this man. Do y'all see what he's doing for the elderly people? They would no longer have to pay for electricity and water because it's a necessity. Man, I love Ibrahim Traore. If the rest of you African leaders was to fall in line and do what he's doing, Africa would be great in all the other countries. And not only that, like I seen something earlier that he posted. Why is it that y'all want to charge each other $20 to come from neighboring countries when y'all let the colonizers come over here for free? Yeah, all that need to change. I need Ghana to do better, man. I love y'all, but right is right and wrong is wrong, man. If the brother man can't unify and come together, we are the last ones that should be charging each other to go to a neighboring country and y'all let friends come over here free. Or American Nigerian can come over there for free, depending on your visas. But one thing about it, it should never be like that, man. If I stay in a neighboring country, I shouldn't have to pay $20 to go to Fort Worth because I stay in Dallas. Yeah, I like what this brother is doing, man. If you're not supporting Ibrahim Traore, yeah, then you lost in the world right now. Keep being great, brother. I love y'all, Africa, and I can't wait till it's all united as one, because we are one together.
There is a new Casablanca group, and it is called the Sahel. And Chad is rising to join. Senegal is rising to join. And as this man, Ibrahim Traore, survives, more will join.
they'll block this one.
We have a president that says, I see Congo. And when I get things stabilized here, we go into Congo. How many African presidents have said that? No. We have a president that says, I see Sudan. And when I get things straight in Burkina Faso, we go into Sudan. How many African presidents are talking like that? No one. So if we keep this man alive and protect this man with our lives, this man is setting the blueprint for the United Africa that Kwame Nkrumah always wanted, and make this name known all around. I should not speak to any Ghanaian that does not know who Ibrahim Traore is. We should all know, because he is us and we are him. And my job as Hakeem Royce of Glue Nation, God, love, unity, and enlightenment is to bring black diasporian investors and builders here from the West. But are we ready? Are we ready? Do we have control of our resources? Do we have sovereignty over our land? Or will the people continue to come and say, Africa's not ready yet? Maybe everything that the West and all of the narratives that the West has put out about Africa is true. We have to write our own story. We have witnessed the murder of Fred Hampton. We have witnessed the murder of Huey P. Newton. And now the conditions in America is an almost post-apocalyptic condition of when everybody who has ever stood up has been murdered. And now the same government has now put the same order on Ibrahim Traore.
Hey, y'all see what's going on? Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. All of them came together and opened their own bank. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all know what that means, don't y'all? You heard me? And we know their money is really backed by gold for real. I can't wait to get up out of America. Hey, I love what they doing. Hey, Africa will be great. They talking about mega. No, Africa gonna be great again. Here you talking about. I love y'all, man. Keep putting on pressure, man. Y'all keep standing up, man. Y'all keep uniting. This is what I'm talking about, man. The world is changing. They said that 2025 was going to be the Aquarius season where the energy was going to change and shift. And now the power is coming back to us for the first time in 400 years. Oh, I love where the world is going. Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, I love y'all, man. Keep it up. Mali, Niger, I love y'all, man. Real talk.
The latest, our youngest president, the Messiah, the Savior of Africa, the most loud, the all in all, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Sometimes when I call him the Savior, a lot of people say, no, he's not. My dear brothers and sisters, he is a Savior, the Jesus of our time. The Jesus Christ came and saved the Israelites. He didn't save me. So this one is saving me. Ibrahim Traore has opened doors. He has lifted the ban on visa for all black Americans who were taken out of the African continent over 400 years ago, and they are living in America and all the other parts of the world, developing, using their brains, their money, their everything to help develop those countries to come back home. That the door is open. They don't need any visa to visit Burkina Faso. Whatsoever way that you think you can help all the other Africans, come. Burkina Faso is opening the doors to you. You are not a foreigner. You are a black man. Situation took you there. And today, you are welcomed home. Whatsoever knowledge you have that it can help the people, your black race, your brothers back home in Africa, Burkina Faso is calling you to come. Come and use your knowledge to help the people. Even if you can't come, there is an organization that he's partnering with. Do your donation through that, and it will go a long way to help the African. That the people you see, the street, the beautiful things, the companies, the whatever, that's you are building, helping them to build, can equally be done in Africa here. That you are not strangers. You are welcomed. That there are a lot of sectors you can invest in. They have agriculture, mining, you know. We have a lot abundance of natural resources in Burkina Faso and in Africa. So any other sector you want to invest in, you are welcome. It doesn't matter the kind of knowledge you have and the kind of sector you are in. The door is open to everyone. All that we need is you to come and help. The little way that you can. You are going to be living free. Africa is not the way that the Westerners have projected the African continent. No, it's a very beautiful place. We are very lovely. No, we are not like the Westerners. They tell you the bad areas, as if those areas are not found in the Western areas. We have beautiful places, very beautiful culture. We are your brothers. Regardless of what happened and you were detached from us, we are still one, from one ancestor. So, this is the time for you to come home. Now that the doors are open for you to come, you don't need visa. Please, our brothers in the diaspora, come home. We are waiting for you to come back, and together we'll make Africa proud.